Hey y'all, say y'all, peace and Palo Santo 6. It's your girl, the hippie healer, and this is the part 2, okay, from my All Signs reading. What's the Tea Tuesday, okay? We'll see what's going on. Fingers crossed that this shit even uploads. Like, this storage space on TikTok thing is like a never-ending battle, like, which is why I don't consistently upload on here, because at some point I just get discouraged. There's times where I'll sit here, I'll go through a whole spread, and then it's not like it pops up in the middle of you recording and says running out of storage space. No, it'll let you record something in its entirety and then it'll just disappear. And that shit is like super discouraging. So a lot of times I'm just on YouTube. So just FYI, y'all don't see me on here. Click the link in my TikTok and just go to my YouTube, because I am consistently posting on there at least 3 times a week. Okay, as of February. So yeah, let's get into this energy, okay? So what we channeled in the last reading is, yeah, you got a person who, they ran out of time. They didn't value you when they had you. They had you in all types of third-party situations and love triangles and all types of stuff. You decided to move on for some of y'all. Or some of y'all, you're at the verge of moving on. And this person is just hating. The person is very much so obsessive, and just watch the last reading for context, okay? Let's get into this energy. Divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family, other brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for the collective. Clear and accurate messages for the collective. What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that their higher self, spirit guides, universe want them to hear and know the most at this time? Please just block out all interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Thank you so much, spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Let's see what's going on, y'all. What advice Spirit have for you? Very concise messages, Spirit. All right. It says, honor yourself. Recognize the hard work you put in to get where you are today. Instead of thinking how far you still have to go, remind yourself of all that you've accomplished and be proud. Yeah, for a lot of y'all, you're coming out of a situation, as I channeled in the last reading, where you just broke a karmic cycle. You get what I'm saying? You were in some level of a soul contract or something with somebody, and you finally closed out that cycle. For a lot of y'all, y'all did that by just knowing your fucking worth. Knowing, like, you know what, I deserve better than this. You get what I'm saying? Regardless of the history, regardless of time invested and how good things were in the beginning. Some of y'all are just like, I can't. You can't choose between me and somebody else. Choose them. If it's ever a choice between me and somebody else, choose them. Okay, that's what I'm getting. It says, speak your truth. You stay silent long enough. Speak up. Stand your ground and state your perspectives. You will rise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. For some of y'all, this is bigger than just in a relationship. This is just in all aspects of life. From how family members, because, you know, closing out karmic cycles is bigger than just, you know, okay, I was dealing with somebody who is toxic. You have to look at character traits in all areas of your life. Like, how do you even allow your family to treat you? Do you put up with less than you deserve? Are you always showing up for people, and then when it's time for the energy to be reciprocated, they're not there for you? You get what I'm saying? How are your friends showing up? Are you the friend who's always there when somebody needs a fucking shoulder to cry on, a couple dollars, whatever it may be? And then it's like, when you down in the dumps, ain't nobody pulling up with a bottle of wine, a conversation, or nothing. Okay? So for some of y'all, this is a season of, like, you know, really just speaking up. And for some of y'all don't even understand how healing that's going to be for you. If you were just in a situation where you weren't valued, you're definitely going to have to pour back into yourself and build yourself back up, just period. Because you don't even want to get back into the dating world vibrating from that frequency. You get what I'm saying? Of not being valued and questioning your worth and things of that nature. But, yeah, for a lot of you, it'll be really healing to just really speak up for yourself. For some of y'all, this is for those of you who are still on the timeline where you are still within that that love triangle situation. Some of y'all are already out of it. Some of y'all are not. Okay? Tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. It says, strategy and planning. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. Yeah. For a lot of you, you're in a space now where it's like, like I said, a lot of you are on different timelines. Some of y'all are still within a connection. Some of y'all are already out of the connection and you're just rebuilding yourself. Some of y'all are out of the connection and you've already found your other person. Hence why I kept channeling happiness hater in the last reading. But for some of y'all, that's the situation too. Some of y'all ex is mad because you got out of the relationship and you were able to find your peace and happiness without that person. Like, they can't tie your happiness to them because you're not dealing with them. For some of y'all, it took for y'all to get out of the connection to actually glow up. You know what I'm saying? And start prioritizing yourself or whatever it may be. But anyway, this is for some of y'all, it's just a season of like, revamping, ascending, like, going back to the drawing board. And then honestly, for a lot of us too, because I'm a firm believer in this, like, if the only thing you take from a failed relationship or being within a toxic connection is, oh, I picked the wrong person, you're likely to repeat that cycle again. We have to take the time to go within and look at and really just hold ourselves accountable for the role that we played in our own suffering. Because a lot of these situations, this person, more times than not, before somebody leaves, the person already showed you signs that they weren't good for you. And you decided to stay despite that. There's inner work that needs to be done because of that. You know what I'm saying? Just your choice to be like, damn, this person is not treating me right. They don't value me. They got me feeling insecure and jealous because they're acting like they want me, but then they won't leave this other person alone or whatever it may be. Yeah. I don't know. You just have to go within and figure out, okay, now what the hell is it about me that even kept me in that shit? Because I came from it. Like, trust me, I know. I definitely had to figure some shit out. Like, it's a situation where it's like, go within so you don't go without. As within, so without. So, doing some shadow work is probably a highlight for some of y'all. And honoring yourself, being just to reiterate this honor yourself card that came out, you taking the time to be like, what the hell is the word? Showing yourself some grace, being compassionate with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't beat yourself up for the decision to be to that, like, you even stayed in that connection or you chose to be with that person. Don't beat yourself up for it, because I'm a firm believer that ain't nothing gonna teach you life lessons like a goddamn heartbreak. I'm a firm believer that honestly, bad relationships can teach you a ton. A ton. It says caring connection. Okay, a new supportive relationship is on the horizon. It might be a kindred spirit or possibly even romance. It could be someone new or the deepening of an existing relationship. Open your heart to this new connection. Y'all, for some of y'all, that's what we channeled in the last connection. And why your ex so goddamn mad? Because you done found somebody else making your ass smile. And they see your value, baby. I didn't have to lose you to see your value, baby. I seen it when you got out the core. Okay? I seen it through your pictures. It was radiating through your goddamn Instagram pictures, okay? It says, consider the options. You've narrowed your focus to one desired outcome, and you might be missing a bigger picture. Open up and let the universe send you the highest possible result. For some of you, you have such a fear within entering this new connection because of how your last person did you. And that's why Spirit is asking you, consider the options. Like, see things from a higher perspective. Like, don't have them in the mental that, oh, well, this person will probably hurt me too, because then you may put yourself in a situation where you materialize that. So try to think, it's honestly easier said than done, but when those feelings of fear and self-doubt and insecurity creep up, because we all have them. I have a practice where it's like, thank you, but no thank you. I start thinking to myself, I wonder if he up to something. I wonder if he dealing with somebody else. I wonder this, I wonder that. I wonder if they talking behind my back. I wonder if they trying to plot on me or this, that, and the third. I'd be like, you know what? Thank you, but no thank you. Like, I don't even want to put no energy behind that thought, because that's not something that I actually want to happen. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, tell me more, Spirit. This will probably be the last card before I close out. God damn, y'all. When I tell you I'm so goddamn hot in this robe, it ain't even funny. It says, listen, you're being asked to listen to your inner voice It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. For some of you, that applies to some of you who are still within a connection. Let me see if I can get one more real quick. One more, Spirit, please, please, please. All right, forgiveness. Withholding forgiveness only hurts you and prolongs the pain. It's time to forgive someone or maybe even yourself so you can stay on the path of your highest potential. I love y'all. I hope this helps. Till next time.